going to cloud. All right. So welcome, Tae Woo with Animal Flow. What is the full name of your business?
Way Too Fit.
Way Too Fit.
So that's like a little play on my name, Tae Woo. I just switched the W and the T. Way Too, and then Fit. Yeah, pretty simple.
Well, welcome. He is going to tell us a little bit about himself, what he does. We know him from Nutritional Coaching Institute, where we are part of, and we love to collaborate with other coaches and kind of see what they're doing. And everybody has different ways and methods. And so it's fun to do this because it's always fun to find out new ways to exercise. This is great for flexibility, mobility, strength, and he's going to tell us all about that and how people can get in touch with them and participate possibly in his program. So so Eric is here with me as well. We're going to post this into both of our groups so that everybody can see this if you can't join us, if you're not joining us live. So Tae Woo, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Cool. I'm based in San Francisco, so it's very sunny today. I'm a personal trainer and online fitness and nutrition coach, and I met Victoria through NCI. I haven't met Erica yet, but except today. So I'm sure we'll connect in the near future. But what I specialize in is Animal Flow. So Animal Flow was created probably around 10 to 12 years ago. So it's fairly new to the fitness realm, but it's a lot of yoga, calisthenics, plyometrics, all kind of combined into one, but based off of animal-based movements, hence why it's called Animal Flow. So it's great for it's a body weight modality of exercise. So all you need is your body weight and a space to move, and it challenges your mobility, flexibility, strength, body awareness, and control. And so it's a lot. It can be utilized for not only just priming your body as a warm-up, but it can also be utilized as a workout itself. There are different levels and tiers of it. So there's level 1, level 2, and they just came out with a level 3. I'm level 1 and 2 certified, so hopefully I can get to the level 3 in the near future. But today, according to the poll that Victoria put on the Facebook page, hips, shoulders, kind of low back were kind of like the main things that popped up for a lot of people with either mobility, flexibility issues. So I'm going to show you guys 4 to 5 movements that's going to help you engage those areas, strengthen those areas, and mobilize those areas. And then that way, since this is recorded, you can go back in and watch the live training, do it at your own pace, and at the end I'll kind of tell you where you can find me, all the programs that I have, and then kind of give you a little surprise present at the end. So that's until you gotta wait until the end. Cool. So I guess I'll just get started. If you have do you have people watching live? Do you know?
No, yeah, we weren't able to get in on live, so
okay, no worries. So I'll just show you a few basic movements, and then if you guys want to follow along with me, perfect. If not, I'll just be doing this by myself. No worries. Yeah, so if you have floor space that you can try this at, that'd be great. So the first movement I'm going to show you is Beast. So we're going to set 2 movements, Beast and then Crab. So before I get into the Beast, 3 letters that I like to say when I teach is BCC. B stands for breathe, C stands for connect, and the last C stands for control. So breathe throughout this movement, because when we're doing new movements, we tend to kind of like forget to breathe because you're just so focused on the movement. So I'll constantly say breathe, breathe, breathe. You're trying to connect or control your body, fingertip all the way down to your toes, and then connect your body from your body into the ground, because we're going to be on the ground pretty much the whole time. So BCC, breathe, connect, and control. All right, so to set Beast, you're going to be on your hands and knees. Your hands are going to be shoulder width apart. Your knees and feet are going to be hip width apart. Draw a line down from your belly button, and that's where your knees are going to be. So your knees are going to be a little bit closer to your wrists. So it's going to be here, compared to here. So a little bit closer to the wrist. You want to stay tight as possible. From here, you're going to push your hand and feet into the ground and breathe out and get your knees barely off the ground right here. So this is set beast. So you're going to feel this in your wrists, shoulders, core, and your quads, the top of your legs. So hold this for about 10 seconds. Good, good. So your knees should be barely off the ground. I should just be able to slide a piece of paper on the ground. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So that's beast. Now we can activate the beast. So watch me on here. So by activating beast, we're going to pick up contralateral foot and hand. So we're going to pick up the right hand, left foot, and then left hand and right foot and alternate from there. I'll demonstrate. Set beast. And we're going to activate left hand and right foot off the ground and then come back. And back down. Down, grabbing the ground with your fingertips. Breathing out every time you pick up. Let's try that. So set beast. And we're going to activate beast. So we're going to start with your left hand and right foot off the ground and back down. So a lot of control, a lot of connecting to the ground. Yeah, so try that for about 30 seconds here.
You gotta think.
There we go. Yeah, so it's a lot of physical capabilities and a lot of cognitive capabilities that's needed. There you go. Nice. 10 seconds. There. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, Victoria. Good. Check it out. Yeah, it's a little challenging. Oh, little goes into this. Yes. Caitlin, good job, Caitlin. All right, we're gonna try that again. So yeah, shake your wrists out. Nice, nice. All right, so on this next round, you should be a little bit, your body should be a little bit more waking up. So imagine you have a yoga block on your low back. And you're trying to keep that yoga block on your low back the whole time. So try to have less hip shift. So let's set beast again, set beast. And let's go right hand and left foot off the ground and back down. Maintain core control. There we go. Just barely off the ground and then back down. Continue to breathe. Breathe out. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. Yeah, like Victoria said, it looks simple, but it's actually kind of pretty hard. So that's a good way to kind of gauge, you know, if is your right side more controlled and stronger than your left side, vice versa. And so that's gonna give you a good idea of where your leaks are in your body. So a lot of the times when I first started this, I was setting, you know, going to activation, I was like wobbling back and forth. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? So one side might be stronger, more stable compared to the other. That's going to work a lot on your shoulders, your core, and your quads, and a lot of hips, just kind of engaging the hips in that area. So that's beast. Now we're going to turn over and set crab. So crab, you're going to be on your butt here. Feet hip width apart, fingertips pointed back, and then right next to your hips. From here, you're going to slide your butt back and forth until you find the middle ground. Once you find the middle ground, you're going to push it to the ground with your feet and your hands. And when I say set crab, you're going to roll your shoulders back and get that butt off the ground. And your chin and chest is up nice and high, right here. And so in this crab position, make sure your hip is dipped down, not up. So a lot of people tend to do this when they set crab. So dip your hip down nice and close to the ground and sitting nice and tall. Nice. Make sure your knees are spread apart as well. 3, 2, and 1. Relax.
Yeah, I've always done crab
activate crab.
So it's more down.
Yeah. So when you lift your hip up, it's a lot of pressure on the shoulder because you're shifting your weight back to the shoulder and your wrists. Make sure it's nice and even by pushing your butt down. Got it. Another thing right here, we're gonna try and activate as well. So let me demonstrate. When we activate crab, same thing, contralateral, right hand and left foot. We're just gonna pick it up and back down, up and back down. Breathing out, breathing in. Back and forth. Let's try that. Yep. Yeah. Nice job, ladies.
Oh.
Try and maintain the low hip on the ground. Good work. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Nice. Was that one a little bit harder or easier than Beast?
About the same.
About the same? Yeah.
I thought it was
Right,
easier.
Erica?
I thought it was
Easier?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It
I've,
was less pressure, but yeah, it was on the wrists.
Yeah.
The same.
Yep. So a lot on the wrist. So make sure to kind of like shake your wrist out a little bit here. But it's been like half and half, 50-50 on like which one's harder, Beast or Crab. Some people do better on Beast compared to Crab. Some people do better at Crab than Beast. But it's gonna be a lot of control, right? So BCC, breathing, connecting, and control. So let's do that round one more time. On this time, make sure you're breathing audibly out through your mouth, and then grabbing the ground with the fingertips as much as you can, keeping the hips nice and low to the ground. Ready, set, Crab, and oh yeah, you guys are going. So keep that up. Breathe in, breathe out. There you go. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Shake it out. Nice. Any questions?
No, that's.
No.
Cool,
I
cool,
like
cool.
that
So
one. Until I try
yeah,
that
so
one.
that's yeah, it just kind of wakes up your body, and then especially now, nowadays we're always kind of like hunched over on our backs like
Yeah.
this. So this is a good way to kind of like roll your shoulders back and keep that chest up in that nice tall position. So that's going to be great for your upper back mobility. The next movement that I'm going to show you, one from the Crab position and one from the Beast position. So since we're in Crab, we're going to go into that Crab position. So this movement is called a Crab reach. So this movement is a form specific stretch. There are 6 of those. So this is one of them. Crab reach, the call out is going to be a right arm or a left arm crab reach. So we're setting Crab here. I'll demonstrate. Setting Crab. So the Crab reach has 3 segments. So segment 1 is, I'll call out a left arm crab reach. Segment 1, left arm goes right in front of the face, eyes on the hand. Segment 2, you drive your hips up to the ceiling and squeeze the butt. And segment 3, you're gonna reach behind the head and your eyes go down to the hand that's on the ground. So maintaining this tall position, you should be feeling this in your butt, shoulders, and your upper back. And then when I say return to crabs, same thing, 3 segments. Segment 1, my hand comes down to my face, keeping the hips high. And segment 2, hips drop down. And segment 3, hand drops down.
Ooh.
That's crab reach. I'll show you that one more time. Normal speed. Left arm crab reach. 1, 2, 3. Return to crab. 1, 2, and 3. And I'll do a right arm crab reach. 1, 2, 3. Return to crab. 1, 2, and 3. So this movement is going to challenge your posterior side, your butt, hamstring, low back, upper back, back of your shoulders, and go from there. So yeah, kind of opening up. So let's try it. Set crab. So let's go segment by segment. So set crab. You're good. Fingertips are pointed back. Yep. There we go. And let's do a left arm crab reach. So segment 1, left arm comes in front of your face. Yep. And segment 2, drive the hips up.
Oh
Squeeze
gosh.
your butt. Yeah, you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel that.
I have an issue with
segment
my
3.
leg.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'll show you a regression movement from here.
Yeah. That one's
Gotcha.
Was-
Gotcha.
that
So
one cool?
Victoria, if you want to try that real quick.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Wait.
So right there, left arm crab reach, yep. And then hips up nice and high and reach behind the head
Oh my.
and eyes come down. There we go. And then return the crab. Yep, and then hips drop down, hand drops down. Let's do one more on the right side.
Okay, I can try
And
that.
I'll show you, I'll show you a regression movement after this. So right arm, crab reach.
Here.
Yep. And then drive it up.
Ooh. Ooh.
Squeeze the butt and then reach behind the head. Eyes come down to the left hand. There we go. And then return the crab.
Ooh.
1, 2, and 3.
Challenging.
Got a cramp in this side.
Yeah, so it's gonna be
People
like
have hip issues.
Yep. So this is
can
gonna
really
be
feel it.
great for
Back here.
the shoulders too.
It's like
Yep.
it's screaming. Huh.
Yeah. So that's gonna help you kind of open everything up. So I guess that would be a progression movement. A regression movement, you can get on your knees here, toes tucked into the ground. From here, keep your hips up nice and high, nice and tall. And from here, same thing, you can do a right arm or left arm crab reach. And then if I do a left arm crab reach, I'm gonna get my right hand onto the left, right heel and then reach back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then come back.
Like
So this is this is a little bit friendlier to that shoulder and that low back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
I
you
like
can
that
just
one
go
better.
back. Yeah, you can go
Feels good.
back
It's
and
like
forth,
feels
back
good
and forth.
and stretches.
Yeah. And you're also getting some twisting and rotating through the core as well. So that's a regression movement
Regression.
that you can try. So yeah, it's gonna stretch out the hips, strengthen the hip flexors, your glutes are squeezing and engaging, and reaching behind, it's gonna get your upper back shoulders
Feeling your
to
quads
strengthen up
too.
as well. Yeah. So, and Erica, like you said, if you have like shoulder problems, I would say try that. And also along with setting the crab position and getting that shoulder nice and strong. So make sure the shoulder is rolled back and squeezing. And then if, let's say you have right arm or right shoulder issues, see if you can put more pressure on that end by picking up the left hand and holding here and then pushing, getting that shoulder nice and strong up and down, up and down. So yeah, that's going to be great to kind of like engage that shoulder. And then if you see my elbow, I kind of corkscrew my arm into the ground when I do like do the crab reach. Right here, when I go up, my elbow is turning out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then reaching. And then coming back down, you're going to corkscrew back in and out. So that's going to help the shoulder to kind of move back and forth in this direction.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So that's a great movement, not only for, priming and like a warm up, but also a great movement just by like an exercise itself.
Right.
Yeah, because it's like that's where I had issues with like
rotator
pinches in there. So it's like opening it up. That's a good one to like.
Yeah. Yep.
Open.
And you guys notice like the shoulder should be able to move in all sorts of directions. So this is going to challenge that shoulder mobility and strength in different ranges of motion here, back here, up and down, side to side. So that's a great movement. And so, yeah, regression with that and then progression up to the normal crab reach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yep.
Any questions?
I like that.
Oh yeah. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen his video, right? And he's like all over the place.
I know.
Takes a while to get.
Yeah.
So, it's like,
How many years have you been doing this?
About a little over 2 years now. And
Okay.
so for level 1, there's about 25 movements. Level 2, and in addition to that, there's probably a little 8 to 10. And I haven't taken level 3 yet, so I don't know about that. But a lot of movements in general. So I'm showing you like 2 or 3 right now.
Yeah.
Once you learn all the movements, you can put all those movements together and make it look flowy, make it look dancey, like the video I sent Victoria that she posted. So combining all those movements, once you get used to your body, have more body control and body awareness, just kind of make it all fluid together to make it a little dancey.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. All right. A little break, and then we're gonna go back into Beast, and then kind of show you another form specific stretch called a wave unload. But before we get into the wave unload, we got the beast, and then we're gonna load the beast. So loaded beast is very similar to a child pose. So from here, let's practice this. Setting beast right here. When I say set loaded beast, your hands are gonna stay where they're at, and you're just gonna take a step back and push your hips to your heels, head between your arms, knees are out, off from the ground, and then setting loaded beast.
No.
Knees are still off the ground, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Challenging.
Yeah, so that's gonna be shoulders, core, and quad all in there. Yeah, yep. That's an exercise by itself.
Fast.
There you go. Nice.
Oh my.
Good. So let's practice this right here. So I'll show you from the side. So we're just gonna do 5 reps. Set beast right here. Remember, hands stay where they're at. And a set loaded beast, you just take a step back. And then set beast again. Step back, set loaded beast. And step back in. Let's do that 5 times. There you go. So shoulders, your core, and your quads should be all lighting up right here. Nice. Good job, ladies. You look good. And on the last one, hold it for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And relax.
I'm sliding.
Nicely done. Yeah. So if you're sliding, it's a little bit harder on like a smoother, softer surface. Yeah, like carpet too. A trick to that is grabbing the ground with your fingertips. So when you're in that loaded beast position, you probably can't see my fingers, but I'm constantly grabbing the ground with my fingertips, and my fingertips are nice, like white, because they're trying to grab the ground. So when you're in that loaded beast position right here, grab the ground and push your bottom of your palms into the ground and grab the ground as much as you can. So that'll give you some control with your forearms and your and all the way up to your shoulders. Yeah. There we go.
It's a little easier.
Nice. Set loaded beast. Nice. And relax. Nice. So that's setting loaded beast. Now we can unload. So there's a movement called an unload and a wave unload. I'm going to show you the wave unload today because it's personally one of my favorites. Plus, it looks cool. Cooler than the unload. So wave unload, you're going to be in the loaded beast position. I'll break this movement down. So in the loaded beast position, the first movement is going to be, you're going to lift your hip up all the way to the sky, lengthen out your legs. From here, you're going to shift your body weight forward, round that upper back, round that mid back. Once you go here, you're going to drop the hips down, squeeze the butt, and then your chin and eyes are to the sky. So this is the end position.
She does that.
Yeah. So this is the end position for the wave unload. And then from here, when I return to loaded beast, the chin tucks down first, push the ground away, get up as high as you can, and then drop the hips down. So I'll show you that normal speed. So from loaded beast, wave unload, wave the body, and return to loaded beast, back down, just like that. So it's very much like we're trying to make a huge body wave into the movement. Yeah, there you go.
And then here.
Yep. And then hips drop down, squeeze the butt, and look up to the ceiling. Hold that position there.
And breathe.
And there you go. And then
or do you keep them tucked?
yeah, so toes are tucked, and then you're actually not resting on the ground. Your hips are off the ground. So squeeze the butt. Yeah, there you go. And then chin tucks down and push the ground away, and come back to loaded beast. Let's do that one more time.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, I'm like torturing you guys.
No.
One more time here, wave on the nice, Victoria. Good. Erica, good. And return to loaded beast, hips up high, and drop the hips down. Good.
Whew.
Nice.
Oh my.
And relax. Yeah.
Sweating.
So the goal for that one is lengthening out your spine, right? So when you
I like that
start
one.
the wave unload, the hips drop or hips shoot up, and then from there, imagine you're trying to lengthen each spinal column all the way, and then when you return to loaded beast, you're compressing all the spinal columns back into the loaded beast. So you're loading the spine and then unloading, wave unloading the spine back and forth.
I like
That's
that.
a great movement. Yeah, that's a great movement for shoulders, your core, your hips,
Elongate them.
lengthening out the back of your legs. Yeah, it elongates them. And it just kind of gets you into like a body
Snake.
wave movement where, yeah, like a snake.
I'm
So you
breathing
have more
hard, geez.
control.
I know.
Yeah. These are hard. Yeah. So we'll try that one more time, just to wave on the, let's do about 3 to 5 reps, as many as you can. So on this one, once you get into the loaded beast, go straight into the wave unload right away. Once you hit here, you just return back, pushing the ground away,
Keep going.
breathing in. Yeah, and just keep going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Yes, this should get your heart rate up, and it should feel good on your spine. Feeling this, your core, your shoulders, your quads. Nice, let's do that one more. Good, and coming down, relax.
I was trying to get
Nice.
that rhythm of a flow, but
Yeah,
I feel like I stick.
yeah.
Woo.
I mean, it's just one of those things you keep practicing. It's like, oh, okay, my
Yeah,
body's,
that's a good one to-
it's getting fluid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you a regression movement. So for a lot of people, when I've been doing this, they have like tight hips, or they had knee surgery or something. So they're not able to hold that loaded beast position. So what you can do, you can just go into child's pose on top of the toes and just go into that child's pose as best as you can. And from here, you can do a wave unload by pressing off and then
Oh, okay.
and then tucking your chin down, pushing up and back, rounding the spine, squeezing up, back, and forth.
Yeah, that's a good
That's a
start.
regression. Yeah.
I get my clients the other
There
be
you go.
like, what?
Yeah, yep. So that's a regression movement there. Nice. Boom. Let's do one more. Nice. And come back and relax. Nice. Check it out. How are we doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Good? All right.
Yeah.
One last movement I'm going to show you guys is a deep ape and an ape reach and open. So there is one movement, two movement. So deep ape, this is probably going to be a little bit easier compared to the other ones, but deep ape, you're just going to be in a deep squat position with your arms lengthened out just like so. So the
Not
best as you
me. I cannot do
can.
that. Not with my knees.
So for the deep ape, you can, if you have the mobility to get down here, perfect. If not, you can just go down as low as you can.
Okay, much.
Yeah, yep.
That feels
Yeah,
good.
just as low as you can, right there, and then with your arms straight as well. Yep. So this is deep ape. Now, ape reach, this is another form-specific stretch. So ape reach, you're gonna have your arms straight. Imagine you're trying to scoop the air in, and then try to get your back of your hands together. And you're gonna reach forward and down while your head goes in between your arms. And you're trying to squeeze everything in with your knees.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hurts my knee too much.
Does that hurt?
Gotcha, yeah.
That hurts my knee too much. Mhm.
Yeah, so I'll give you a little regression movement after
That's
this
fine.
one. Yeah. So ape reach here. And now when I say open, you're gonna scoop the air up, open, and then go up on your toes. And imagine you're holding bowls of soup. Yeah, so it's a lot of balance with the toes and the calves and the hips
Ooh, yeah.
right there.
Oh,
And then when I say return to ape reach, you're just gonna scoop back in and then open, back, and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
That's cool.
Nice.
Think about that
Good. Open.
Good job.
There you go. And return. Nice. That's ape reach. So a regression movement that you can do is you can go into a 90-90 position, just like so. So we're still getting your hips open and engaged, and you can ape reach forward and open.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's going to work on your core, your hips, your shoulders, and your upper back.
Yeah.
Because basically all these movements, I say, oh, it's going to, you're going to probably feel in your shoulders, your core, but
Right.
you're utilizing the entire body, entire joint, entire muscle in the body to kind of like make sure you're engaging and breathing out and moving back and forth. So do like 3 to 5 of those, and you can switch legs right here and do that same thing. Yep. Yeah, you're probably gonna feel one side is more flexible or stronger than the other.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Nice. About one more. And up. And relax. Nice. Boom. Great job, ladies. So that is it. Those are the yeah, nice. So those are the 5 movements I want to show you guys. So yeah, hopefully you got some shoulders, your core, your quads, your hips. So it's a great modality just to kind of like, again, open and challenge the body, get more body awareness and body control, and like, oh, my left side is stronger than my right, or my right hip is weaker than my left, vice versa. So and then just kind of work your way into like a regression movement up into a progression movement. So yeah, that's pretty much it on my end.
That was good.
How'd you guys enjoy it?
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Nice. That's why you do the long session, what was it, the 12-week course that you did? Is it just, I think, because it's just adding on to it, so you're not like going flows all over.
Exactly. Yeah, you're like learning all the movements first, and then combining all those movements into a flow, and then just getting your body used to this is where technique and form should be in this movement and this form. And so taking it slowly into those things.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was good. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. No worries. And then last thing I want to mention is the surprise. So I do have a online program on my website. Let me type it in on here.
Yeah, put it on there.
So that's my website, and if you go to the a la carte, that's it. I have a animal flow program where I have video demonstrations, written instructions, where like you can watch the videos of me doing the form, read the written instruction, and kind of do it on your own at your own time.
Nice.
And obviously, if you do need a little bit more personalized help, then you can reach out to me and help out as best as I can. What I'm gonna do for you and your Facebook group is I'm gonna give you a coupon code to have it 100% off. I'm gonna type that here.
You're awesome.
Well, thank you.
No worries. So it's WTF 22. That doesn't stand for what the fuck. It stands for way too fit. 22.
You would normally think. I mean, it's in
right. I try to like come up with something like, what will be simple but yet eye-catching? I was like,
Didn't even realize that when you were doing it, did you?
Yeah, or did I? I don't know.
It goes with the flow.
Exactly. Yeah, the world will never know. But that's the coupon code to get it 100% off. And so use that, utilize that, and then watch the videos and learn from it.
Yeah.
Obviously, my goal is to kind of like make sure Animal Flow is kind of well known and just kind of like promote movement, proper movement, mobility, strength, body control, and awareness to people who need it. I feel like, everyone needs some form of mobility and body correction and awareness nowadays. So that's kind of my goal, just to kind of spread the news of the benefits of Animal Flow.
Yeah.
And not only to just like everyday people, but just like athletes or like business CEO people, as well as coaches.
Awesome.
So.
Awesome. So then, because maybe we could start like posting some of the little videos on our groups, because we were talking about stretching this week. So this kind of goes.
It was kind of actually a good flow into it.
Nice. Awesome.
Nice. Well,
Awesome.
thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you.
No problem. And then
Thank you.
I'm gonna type this on here. I do have a Facebook group as well. It's called Flow to Fat Loss, and every Monday I post like these flows that you can do for mobility and strength. And so if
Okay.
people want a little like breakdown of like a regression movements or progression movements, that's where they can find it. And obviously social media wise, Way Too Fit is my, type that in as well. Way Too Fit is my IG. Boom. Give me a follow. And then
Yeah, cool.
just kind of go from there. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I
Well,
love
good.
it. Thank you so much. I mean, a lot we
Yeah,
can
no
benefit and
problem.
utilize ourselves with our hips and all these crazy issues that we have.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
thank
Me
you.
included.
And I hope to see you in November? You going in November?
Yes, I believe
Yeah.
so. I
trying to
still need to buy
convince-
tickets.
Well, let
Is
me
that-
know. I might have one available. I bought it at the, I bought 2 sets at Impact and I may not need them. I don't know. But if you signed up, aren't you in the boardroom?
Yeah, so tickets as in like airplane tickets, I guess.
Oh,
but
airplane tickets. Oh, okay.
yeah, I need to get that
I was
going.
gonna say, aren't you in the?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna